Officer Mike Eastman was arrested in a party for a disturbance, and she was wanted on some type of misdemeanor warrant. And they had her hooked up. They had her in the elevator. They were going to transport her from the elevator to a police car. She decided to get frisky, and she ended up kicking the officer in the leg, and then he had to take her down. And we're going to go over there and see if we have to do a use of force or some type of paperwork to see what type of investigation we're going to conduct over there at the scene. He was in the back of the car and he had a seizure. And he's been kind of non-responsive since then. You need a hand with the wheels? Hey, can you roll down your window? Did you see the incident that happened between the officer and your other friend, the female?
She was pretty irate. She got a little belligerent, and they finally managed to get her out of her apartment. And he just used minimum. He had to use the minimum.
Fred, can you take him to District 2 and then start him out on a statement? Cool, thanks, Fred. Yeah. Hey, Mickey, you gonna follow him down? Hey, and then meet me back in District 2, okay? I got an ambulance right here. They're gonna come by and take a look at you, okay?
Okay, they were slamming doors, and it sounded like they were slamming people up against the walls, and I had called on that originally.
Fill up the little talk net yet? Huh? You do feel like it? What happened?
I had a cigarette in my hand, and it went in my mouth. It was already there.
Uh-huh.
I got belligerent after that.
You got belligerent after that?
I did.
Do you remember kicking him?
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember kicking him? Deborah, have you been drinking a little bit today? Just a little? It's all right.
I know.
You're 21. You're over 21, aren't you?
Oh, gosh.
You can drink. It's not against the law to drink. Do you know where do you remember?
I'm blacking out.
You're blacking out? All right. Tell me when you're coming to again, okay? You guys going to take her to DG? Yeah. Okay. You want us to transport her down there?
We can just take her down.
Okay. Don't get hit by a car. That would be terrible. Step on up there, Deborah. There you go. There you go. Ah, yeah. All right. We'll meet you guys down there. Okay. So went to the hospital. As soon as Deborah got to the hospital, there's a big drama at the hospital. She becomes out of control. The sheriffs end up having to use OPNs and hand restraints to try to gain control of her. They're finally able to get control of her. They have to medicate her, to sedate her, to bring her back under control. I'm unable to get a statement from her at the hospital, but we did take pictures of her. The third party that we couldn't interview at the scene that had the seizure, we were able to interview him at the hospital. He elaborated, saying that she was uncooperative, she was flailing, struggling with the officer. She was trying to kick him. He saw her kick the elevator, then rear back and kick the officer in the leg. He said the officer acted professionally, maintained his composure, forced Deborah to the ground without injuring her. The Denver health policy now is when they complain of an injury and they're intoxicated, they have to be transported down to the hospital to ensure they can be examined after they're no longer intoxicated. So she didn't appear to be injured. She just appeared to me to be extremely intoxicated. She was in the ambulance throwing up when we were there due to her alcohol consumption. And then when she got to the hospital, she wasn't able to maintain control of herself, and she started fighting the personnel there. So it's two separate incidences, which the same result, where she's out of control, she needs to be restrained, and she's just a handful. So it's just another day on the job.